Welcome back to the channel. This one here is going to be about consumption, consuming. This one, I'm not going to be long on this one. The last couple of videos I did, there was it was a little lengthy. And I don't, sometimes I try to get in and out because I got so many things that I want to, expound upon. You know what I'm saying? And respond to. You know what I'm saying? Consumption. People who consume. You got a lot of people who consume and they don't produce. And why is that? Because they was never taught to produce. And they want you to consume. They don't want you to be producers. They don't want you to start businesses. They don't want you to start helping people. They don't want you to start producing where, you creating jobs, you create housing, you creating better standards for people. They want you to be always a consumer, always spending your time and your Federal Reserve notes on trash, on poison, on poison. A lot of it is poison. You know what I'm saying? They poison you through everything, and you don't know what's going on because they got a lot of secret cults behind a lot of this stuff. But they poison you. They poison you through the food. They poison you through the water. They poison you through the air. They poison you through the clothes. And then you consume a lot of the poison through the, through the food and all that too, like I said. So consumption, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to consume the things that's bad for us. We want to consume everything that's good for us. At the same time, we don't want to be, we want to consume things that's good for us. At the same time, we want to be producers of those materials. We want to be able to produce food, good food. We want to be able to produce rice. We want to be able to produce corn. We want to be able to produce all the foods that grow. Just like farmers, so we can feed the world. We ain't got to wait on the president to feed the world. We ain't got to wait on no power structure to feed the world. We're going to feed the world because the people, we the people, we can feed the world. I would love to hook up with the farmers. Love to hook up with, people who got big equipment to do the farming. So we can be able to get jobs in place and do the planting and raising of crops and, feeding people all across the world. Feeding people all across the four corners of the earth. You know what I'm saying? I believe that the Creator gonna help me do the things that I need to do. He's gonna help me put me in position like I need to be, and that's what I'm focusing on, and so we can change and feed the world, and, all on the energy. You know what I'm saying? But we want to produce. So today the word is production. You know what I'm saying? Produce something, build something, create something that can make a difference for humanity. Create something that can make a difference for the people. Change somebody's life. Change some teenager's life. Change some child's life. Change some mother's life. Change some father's life. A grandson's life. Change somebody's life. Wake up in the morning and do something good for somebody. Don't worry about where it's going to come from or how you're going to make it back or what it's going to be. Wake up and do something good for somebody, and I guarantee you, anything you touch gonna turn into something special. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the way the energy is. You know what I mean? It's hard for brothers to get support from their brothers because everybody want to be a boss. Everybody want to be the king. Everybody want to be in charge. You know what I mean? It's not about being in charge. It's not about being in charge. It's not about. It's about being together. It's about making it through. You know, together. You know, it's not about being in charge. It's about making sure every man can feed his family, and not be oppressed, and not be subjugated, not feel like a slave, not be extorted, not be robbed, not be killed. You know what I'm saying? You know, behind this material shit. You know what I mean? And that's the way that I look at it. It's a lot of materialistic things that take people off this planet quicker than if they was broke. You know, because somebody wanna, you know, envy you for something that's materialistic. So I say, you know, produce. You know, those people who kill people are not producers. That's why they take from other people, or that's why they envy other people. You only take something from another man because you can't produce it. You know what I'm saying? So if you was a producer, you would have those things. You know. So the word for the day is production and not consumption. And that's on every level, and that's on everything we do, whether we produce our own food, whether we write our own shows, whether we produce our own movies, whether we produce our own music, you know, independent. And it's, you know how it always had to be independent, but if it's going to be contractual and it's going to be some contractual, make sure it works for both sides. A lot of these dudes with these contracts, they go into with these contracts, it work majority for more lean to a different side. You know, whatever side is never where it meets in the middle for everybody to, you know, you're not gonna rip me off, but for everybody to make it, for everybody to have, for everybody to feel, you know, like they can walk away and, you know, they made the best deal, they made the best contract. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't make the best contract because they're in a rush. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and you always have it work one side where one person want more leverage than the other person. You know what I'm saying? You know, depending on your knowledge, your experience, and you know how much you putting in to the situation, but you know how that go. I just wanted to say. So the word for the day is consumption or production. Which one you lean to, which one you want, which one you think is more beneficial for you. Well, both are beneficial. It depends on, you know, because you don't want to, you know, you don't consume bad foods, but you know, you want to produce. So let me know, like, share, and subscribe. I pick production and being a producer. So tell me what you think, and I'll talk to you later.